just the disrespect. He had no respect for Shirley Strawberry at all.
I'm so glad
he had no respect or regard for her. Like, he did not take that lady serious at all.
Not at all. And she on the phone praying for him. Just had got off the phone praying with, honey, Job, honey. Now, honey, remember you've been reading. Just got off the phone with him. And then he get on the phone with her and talk to her about going down to see that attorney. And then had a nerve to talk about the attorney. Body shaming the attorney. Well, he free now, though. That man free. Fat and all. He free. You the one locked up. Still locked up.
And can't decide what you can eat. At least he can decide in the free world.
I say this man is delusional. He is crazy. And anybody that is
a true narcissist.
Yeah, and anybody that he can bring into his craziness, he bring them in. Anybody that's willing. And Sonia was willing. And the more and more these calls drop, the old and the new, the old is just as good as the new. Because we keep seeing something different in each call. I don't care how old it is, what date it is. We keep seeing something different about this woman that's unbelievable. In every call, a new type of crazy is exposed in every call with her. It's unbelievable. Shout out to Shirley for keeping hers, because I don't know if I would have been able to do it, y'all.
Let me see. Simply Me said, see, Fifi, you better than me. I said Shirley and Debbie need to call their young nephews from Chicago with the switches to pay Nesto and crew a visit. They couldn't take them young boys, Simply Me. They be running like hell. They couldn't take them young boys. They couldn't take them.
Yeah.
They couldn't take them.
Yeah.
KX is too complicated. The Lord says, do what you gotta do. So he says, so Shirley doesn't have a hood cousin that can fight. I can name 5 of mine that don't mind doing some time. They will have such Sonya as soon as the ball drop.
I mean, just a little bit. She need a little bit act right on her. That type of woman right there, she run her mouth, and then they say when she get down in the courtroom, she be ducking and dodging and hiding, don't want nobody to see her, don't look people in the face, holding her head down because she's scared.
I told y'all on the call, she big mama. In person, she's scary. I told y'all that. She big mama on the phone. She cussing us out, telling us where we can go, what we are. But when she in person, it's a different story. It's different. Let me see. Call Me Darling said he couldn't stand Shirley. He just wanted her money and status. And that's a good point. We've talked about that before, about, how oftentimes, women don't realize that they're in relationships with men that don't like them and that are in secret competition with them. And I think Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto Williams are the perfect case of that. Just like Mary J. Blige and her ex-husband, Kendu Isaac. Ernesto did not like Shirley.
Not one bit.
He liked the perks that came along with her. I think over time he, grew to have somewhat of an affinity for her because he felt like she was a nice person or a good person, but he really didn't respect her. He didn't respect her, especially the fact that when him and Lamont was talking about Shirley, and they were talking about how Shirley is always concerned about what other people think about her, talking about her clothing, or what's going on in her life and things of that nature, basically saying like she can't think for herself. She's always worried about what somebody else says.
You think if Shirley...
And she lacks intelligence. Basically, he was trying to intimate that he didn't find her to be that intelligent. She lacked confidence in herself.
You think if Shirley had a man that, like a family member, maybe a brother. She had a brother, but I don't think her and her brother were close.
Evidently, they're not close.
Was somebody, a male figure in her life that Nesto could have seen that loved her and protect her, do you think Nesto would have tried half of the stuff that he tried with her?